So, what is a notan and why should we use them? In this video, I'm going to talk about the very beginnings of putting together a painting. And it seems like an unimportant thing, but really it isn't. Like, would you build a house without a blueprint? Not such a good idea. Hi, my name is Vita Evenson and I paint grease. Okay, so here we have all these different notans, and it helps you just look at the abstract design of what you're painting. And you know, you can look at it also upside down, and that will also help you see which design has the most potential. So I'm going to go ahead and put this also in marker because I just demonstrated in pencil so that you could see that you can do this with anything. You can do it with paint. You can do it with markers, with pencils, with a ballpoint pen. It really doesn't matter. The point is to get the darks and the lights. That's it. Just getting the basic design. So for me, I like this one here and this one. I think out of all of them, this is also a nice design. It's very clear. This one here, it's very clear and clean. This has got too much. Don't like that one. This one I would like, but I would take out the background hills, even though they are in the scene. I would take it out. It plays no real role. It creates a horizontal. This is a lot of vertical going on, but it makes this shape. So then we have from here to here, the length, and then here to here, which is pretty similar, and then here to here. So it's kind of repeating horizontal shapes, which I think is why it does not work. This one works as well. But here would be the flowers. I kind of added, lightened them up and put a higher value in the flower area, so it's not just the pot as it is here. And I like the entryway into here, but this is like right in the center. And it can work. It can work. But I think I like it better over on the side. It creates more of a play, and it applies to the rule of thirds. You know, where if we put this line and this line here would be the focal area, and that works. Or here would be the focal area, which also works. It just depends what I want to emphasize in this painting. I'll put there is a shadow underneath the pot, so I'll put that in as well. And so this one works also with the bushes in the background. There's darks in the back, and that can enhance the lights. but still, I like this one the best. So I think this is the one that I would go with and begin doing thumbnail sketches and with 3 values and kind of separate it and see how it works. Okay? And this is why we do Notans, because when you get a structure, a blueprint of the painting, and you work with it, then you're pretty sure that your painting will turn out as planned, and nothing is left to chance, or very little is left to chance. So you are limiting down the possibilities to paint a bad painting. And when you do this from the beginning, it not only helps you put together the painting so that you can create a better painting, but it also helps you become a stronger artist. You become more connected to all the areas of the creative process, from that point of inspiration, of becoming aware of something that would make a good painting, all the way down to the actual painting of it. And this is the awareness part. It's the visualization. It's putting it down on paper, communicating the idea that you have. Oh, this will be a nice painting. This flower pot with the shadows and the, this will be a nice painting. And communicating it out on paper, drawing it so that you can see it and begin to create the idea and bring it down even further, so that when you go to your canvas, you already know how the painting is going to work. Nothing is by chance. And you can see here that, for example, the background is there in my image or in my scene, but it's not going to work in the painting. So I take it out, and this is a better version of it. And from this version, I keep doing it. I try landscape, and I try a square shape, different size canvases, until I come to the one that I like best, which is this one right here, with no background, even though the background is there. So these are some of the ways that we can begin our painting. It is, the area of communicating the idea onto paper, and doing it in a blueprint kind of way, very basic, very limited, limited meaning black and white only, so that you can begin to see how you are going to interpret your idea, which is very abstract, and put it down onto your canvas through drawing and painting and working in values and things like that. Okay, so we'll go on to the next step, which is doing a value study in the next video.